Well, hello friends, my name's Antonio, and welcome to the Back at the Ranch. And I screwed up today, so not with a beard, thankfully. That's all good. As a lot of you know, if you follow my channel, watch the other videos. Excuse me. I've been having issues with my GoPro cameras, and I haven't been using them for several weeks now. Just I got fed up with them. Just pretty much threw them into a bag. They're on a shelf right above me. And I moved over to this thing right here. So this is a Insta360 cam. So basically we have two lenses, one on each side. Don't have the battery in it right now. And it's pretty cool. I like the way this thing works. But this is not a camera review. In a nutshell, what ended up happening is the last time I used it, I had this camera active so I can monitor it with a screen. So I was recording someone like so, right? I thought I had this screen on and I was recording myself when I did my video, which is the way I did my last video, by the way, my last beard update. So pretty much facing like this, but this camera was on. So this is what I ended up with. Well, hello friends, my name's Antonio and welcome to Back at the Ranch. And it is week 4. So yeah, that happened. So I did a whole update on the beard with the wrong camera facing the screen. So I've pretty much already gone through the whole routine. But in a nutshell, it is week 4. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys have been here since the very beginning, since I shaved off the massive beard. And if you have not been here since the beginning, this is the first time you're here. I'll leave a link at the end of this video so you can go check it out if you're interested and you like what you see today. But in a nutshell, went through my normal routine, already washed, already trimmed, did everything that I usually do, but I added something new today, and that is, it's beard oil time. So up until now, I really hadn't had to use beard oil because my skin was healthy, it wasn't dry, everything was good. But today I decided, actually the last few days, I started getting an itch right under my chin. It's like, all right, I'm getting the itch. And then a few days later, I started getting the flakes, like the dandruff flakes. It's like, okay, saw them on the black shirt I was wearing. I said, it's time for beard oil. Time to start taking better care of that skin. So first of all, do use the proper washes and conditioners for your beard. Do not use regular hand soaps. Do not use regular shampoos because the skin is different here. And I know on one of my last videos, I said, hey, wash it, use hand soap, use whatever you got. That's when I was talking about the derma roller. If you do not have the proper wash your skin properly before using the derma roller. But the best thing to use is beard wash, right? So Live Bearded, of course, does carry that. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I do use Live Bearded products. And the reason I'm using them is because I believe in them. I've used them for a long time. I'm not sponsored. They don't pay me to use their products. They don't send me the free products. I pay for this out of pocket myself. Now, I will say this, though. I did get an affiliate link with them. So basically, I'm considered one of their ambassadors. So if you like to support this channel, you like what you're seeing today, if you click the link below, that takes you over to the Live Bearded website. And they know that I sent you. And basically, I get a credit for every time you guys use my link. But if you don't have the link available to you and you'd still like to make sure that I get credit for it, you can use a code Antonio on their website. So just go to livebearded.com and at checkout use the code Antonio, but it is best if you use the link in the description. But today I want to talk to you about this right here. So the Live Bearded sample pack. The reason I got the sample pack is not because I needed it, I wanted it, but because I wanted to check it out for you guys. I already know what scents I like, and the scent that I like is no scent at all, as I've mentioned before in past recordings, because I hunt, so when I go out and hunt, the last thing I want to do is be putting out other scents that are not natural to the area. So no colognes, no perfumes, nothing of that sort. I use unscented deodorants, unscented soaps, just because that's what I do, right? But I figured, you know what, let me order this sample pack and give it a try. It does not come with the unscented, I was going to say unscented scent, but that makes no sense. I think you know what I mean, but it does come with the following. So one of them is the Executive. It comes with 6 different scents, and the Executive is a leather vanilla cedar scented. So That's the first one, and you'll notice that it does come with a beard wash. It comes with a conditioner. It comes with a beard oil, which is what I'll be using today, and a beard butter. So I do encourage you to get the beard wash and the beard conditioner that matches the beard oil that you're going to be using. And the reason for that is you really don't want to mix and match different scents, right? You don't want your hair to smell like one thing or your body to smell another, because they do sell body soaps as well, and your beard to smell another. So if you're going to order one that you like, order the full set exactly the same, or go with the unscented, right? So again, I use unscented on the shampoo, on the beard, on the body. Well, on the body, they don't sell, unfortunately, straight up is what it's called. But I am going to be trying some of the scented soaps for you in the future as well, and let you know what I think of them. But again, the executive, we're talking about leather, vanilla, and cedar scent, which sounds very interesting. Then you have Canyon. So Canyon is going to be juniper, cypress, and fir needle. So that one sounds very outdoorsy right there, right? So that definitely one that I would want to try. And I'm going to put my reading glasses on because it's kind of dark in here, and I had trouble reading that last one. So up next, we're going to have the American right there. So the American is cedar, vetiver. I don't know what vetiver is, and bergamot. I don't know what bergamot is either. So that's going to be an interesting one to try in the future. Maybe I'll try that one next week. Then we have 1880, and again, all of these come in the sample pack, every single one of them. 1880, this one really intrigues me. Bourbon, bitters, and citrus. So 1880 bourbon, bitter, and citrus. It intrigued me so much that I ordered the body soap, the bar soap as well. So I don't know, this might be the one that I use next week, simply because I'll be using that bar soap as soon as it shows up. Should be some here sometime next week or this week. So we'll be giving that one a try. And then we have Legend, right? So Legend is sandalwood and vanilla. So that sounds really good as well. So again, each one of these comes with the wash, the conditioner, the beard oil, and the beard butter. Beard butter is more, once you start getting a longer beard and you need some hold in there, that's where the beard butter comes into play. Think of it as hold for your beard, if you will. But what I used today, and unfortunately I've already got it on, is Tombstone. So Tombstone, the reason I went with this one is because it's the one that scared me the most. And what do I mean by that? Tombstone is actually sweet tobacco and cedar, right? So tobacco and cedar. And I thought, tobacco, who would want to smell like tobacco, right? So I do smoke cigars, and I do enjoy a good cigar and the smell of cigar. And I thought, I don't know if I want to smell like cigar all day. But of course, tobaccos, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different types of tobaccos, right? So I opened this, I put on a few drops, which, by the way, the beard oil in here, it's considered one-time use or enough for one use, but I dumped the whole thing out of my hand to see exactly how much was in there. And there's enough for one time for a massive beard, like the beard that I had. So one of these little sample packs, at least the beard oil, and maybe even the beard butter, not sure about that one, but the beard oil for sure, that'll give you through 2, maybe 3, 4 days, depending on the length of your beard. If your beard is this long right here, which is about 4 weeks long, easily I would have gotten like 4 days out of that. But I dumped the whole thing out because I wanted to see how much was in there. Ended up shaking a whole bunch of it off, getting it in there, and I can still smell it. Sweet tobacco, and it's like a pipe tobacco, which is really impressive. I've never smelled anything that smells like pipe tobacco. And if you've never smelled pipe tobacco before, it's a very sweet smelling tobacco, very pleasant. I know a lot of people that love to smell tobacco, pipe tobacco, but don't like to smoke because they don't smoke. I've been wanting to try pipes myself. Maybe I will, now that I like the way it smells. But pipe tobacco, that's what it smelled like. I got it, rubbed it, smelled it before putting it on to make sure I was going to like it. And I was like, wow, that smells really sweet. That smells like pipe, which I've smelled before. And the cedar side of it really didn't come out. It was just straight up pipe tobacco. I was like, let's see if I want to do this. So gently using my fingertips, just worked it in. So I didn't like wipe it down on my face, right? Because that's not for your beard really, it's for your skin. So just using my fingers, I just worked it in gently, worked it in, right? Got my fingers wet again, worked it in. Then I took a clean rag, wiped off my hands, washed my hands, gently tapped my beard so I could get off any excess, and then worked it in and took my boar bristle brush and just brushed it through. And what I noticed was about after 2 or 3 minutes, that cedar scent started to come in. So the pipe tobacco scent was still there, but it was very mellow. And then the cedar came in. So it's a very mellow pipe tobacco / cedar scent. It's not overpowering at all. So I can smell it still, but it's not overpowering. I'm going to ask my wife when she gets here what she thinks of it. So it's actually 1 in the afternoon. My wife gets here at about 7 in the evening from work. We'll see how it holds up. But aside from that, I really enjoy this pack. I'm looking forward to seeing what the other scents have to offer. And $10. You know, they've got these on their website for $10. If you use my link below, or if you use the code Antonio, you will get a discount on that. Not sure exactly what the discount would be. I'm assuming it's gonna be about 10%, so you get about $1 off. So even for $10, that sample pack is well worth it. Click the link below again if you'd like to support the channel. So as always, don't forget to click that like button down below, subscribe so you can continue to get updates from the channel. Again, I'm going to keep growing this beard until we're back to massive size. And again, for those of you that are new to the channel, I mean, I was down to way down here. So again, I'll leave that link at the end of the video so you can see how long the beard was and the progression that we've got over the last 4 weeks. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the products if you've already tried them out. And if you haven't, let me know how your beard's coming along. Maybe you're just starting. Maybe you're further along than I am. I'd like to know. Is there any questions that you have that maybe I could help you out with? So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. I'm back at the ranch.